Good morning, traders. It's Pete here. Welcome back. This is another trading kitchen video. We are talking about trading on an order flow and footprint and volumes perspective, and I try to help you becoming a profitable trader. I suppose this video you're going to really like this video because I want to show you my scalping strategy, which is basically a scalping to intraday strategy. I prefer to call it a momentum strategy because it exploits the momentum, and I really like this strategy because you are pretty much sure that you are entry with the trend, with the main trend, okay, or better with the main momentum. Okay, so it's very good to scalp, and if you are able to understand the daily bias, okay, you can adapt this strategy. You can transform the strategy to a scalping strategy into a scalp to intraday strategy. So could really be profitable strategy. Okay, it is quite similar to silver bullet ICT strategy. To be honest, I didn't know ICT, so I watched all the 2022 mentorship, and I really like what he did, especially because it did everything it does everything for free, which is really great. He shows every day they trade, so I think it's really good, it's really cool. But to be honest, I prefer, it's not the way I trade, even if the concepts are the same more or less. I don't, well, the way he trades is not suitable to me, just because I like to trade with volume. So I like to trade because I am understanding what is going on behind the candles. And to be honest, I cannot trade without order flow, without a professional volume trading platform, and without footprint chart, etc., etc. So the checklist. Point one, the first thing, you have to see a big displacement. Okay, big displacement. What I mean, a huge candle. One thing I forgot, on a crucial level. Okay, what I mean on crucial level, I mean the Asian session highs and lows, I mean liquidity, I mean supply and demand. I made a lot of videos about them, about this topic, but this is crucial, man. You have to wait for a very important level. Okay, you have to see a big reaction of the price. Okay, big reaction of the price. So this is a displacement. This displacement, point number two, must create a fair value gap. Okay, so what is a fair value gap? Is a market imbalance. So it shows you a lack of volume, or vice versa, a huge participation of volumes. Okay, but in both cases means that sellers or buyers are taking control of the market. Okay, so this is the momentum in which you see a huge displacement, a huge participation. Buyers or sellers are taking control. This is the real momentum, and you can see it on a volume perspective. Okay, point number three, creation of liquidity. What I mean, this is going together with point two, obviously. So the imbalance, the fair value gap, is creating when you see liquidity, okay, in the next candle. For example, here, which is the trade that I took this morning, this is a fair value gap. Okay, but is a fair value gap confirmed? So the momentum is confirmed when you see this week here. Okay, that means liquidity. So what does it mean? It means that point number four, there is a possibility of for this liquidity to be filled, to be to be grabbed. Okay, like in this situation here. Okay, this is crucial. So you need to see, if you get used to, if you use only candlestick, you have to see the fair value gap created after basically a week. Okay, but that means this is another buying pressure that confirm the momentum here. Okay, this is crucial. Point number 4, liquidity sweep. So price need to retest. Okay, need to retest the fair value gap, going in case of long trades below the liquidity created before, and confirm that this is liquidity with another huge emission of volumes. Okay, I will show you this trade on a platform, on the trading platform. So wait for a retest on the class of the cluster, point number 5 of the cluster, that the grabbing of liquidity created here. So here, to do this movement, this refuse basically to go down. Okay, so price refuses to go down here, and because here there is a cluster, okay, volume cluster. So create a cluster here. Point number 5, retest the cluster and entry. Okay, point number 6, sorry, retest the cluster and entry. So basically you have this placement, you have the first liquidity created, second liquidity, grab, retest, and go. So this is liquidity. It means that here we have a fair value gap. There is going to be retested. Here price created a cluster, okay, and retest on the cluster and go up. This is very easy. Okay, when you get used to see the cluster, to see the fair value gap, and with the liquidity created, this could be a very easy strategy. So I took this trade this morning. I took 3 trades. The first one is this. So I enter exactly here. The stop loss just below the candle or below the cluster. Okay, 1-3 risk reward. Okay, when I told you before, if you understand the bias, the daily bias, you can leave your profit running and really increase the risk to reward ratio. To be honest, I didn't do this because now you can see here, but there is a buy side liquidity. Yeah, here. Okay, so sorry, sell side liquidity. So I suppose I wanted to go to see price coming here, grab the liquidity here, and go up. It didn't do this, so the reason by which I just take a profit here is this one, because I thought that price is going down to go up again. Okay, the first trade is this one. The second trade that I took, sorry, is 5-minute time frame. Sorry, the time frame, maybe I didn't tell this is 5 minutes. Okay, 5-minute time frame. The second trade was this one. So as you can see, we have another fair value gap here. Okay, I didn't take this trade because on the volume point of view, I was not convinced. Now I will show you later everything. I took this trade because I saw a huge pressure, volume pressure here, so I entered the trade here with stop loss below the candle, and this is going stop loss. Okay, the third trade, which I just closed, was this one. So we have fair value gap, we have liquidity here. Okay, we have pressure, we have a new cluster here. I enter the trade right here, stop loss below the cluster, 1 trade, risk reward. I did not leave the profit running for a simple reason, because we have a huge trend, okay, bullish trend. So I think market is going to breathe right by now, but the main reason is this supply zone. Okay, so price probably is going to grab the buy side liquidity over here, but yeah, it's 1-3. It's good to me. So these are the 3 trades that I took. Now I'm going to show you on a footprint point of view. Okay, so this is alpha module for multi-wave, and basically the boxes inside the candles are the value area. Okay, the light boxes that you can see. So blue for bullish value area, red for selling bearish value area, and the green boxes is the highest delta point, the highest delta divergence inside the candle. The blue box is the cluster. Okay, so I usually enter on a value area, okay, when price is touching the value area. It depends on how big the value area is. I mean, it's all yeah, how much you want to risk. If the value area is high, I prefer waiting for the price to retest the trade. So for this trade, we are at London opening. When you see London opening, strong displacement, so this is just a good signal. Okay, I pretty much sure a lot of traders enter here because we have an engulfing, so you can enter here, but this is a very good liquidity. Okay, sorry, this is a good liquidity. Okay, fair value gap, you have this value area, you have this cluster, you have a delta here, you have imbalances here. So as you can see, everything is telling me that we are on a bullish momentum. Is clear. Okay, we have absorption here, means that a lot of delta, a lot of sellers were trapped here. Okay, look, this is the red box is all sellers. Okay, when you see price broken closing below all these clusters, means that this is going to be trapped sellers. Okay, so liquidity, price coming down, grab the liquidity here, trap sellers here, cluster below the body candle. Okay, bullish cluster, bullish value area below the candle, at the bottom of the candle. This means pressure. This means bullish pressure, huge bullish pressure. Okay, that's the reason by which you see the tail, you see the wick, the pin bar, the famous pin bar. Okay, are created because at the bottom of the candle there is this kind of pressure. The entry was here, the closing of the candle. Okay, price retest the cluster, retest the value area, and it goes up. First trade. Second trade, same story. So I have this huge, oh sorry, no, from here that I draw here. So this is the value gap, fair value gap, okay, which is this one. We have a liquidity here, which is not, I mean, yes, we do have sellers, trapped traders here, but this is a reversal pin bar with cluster bearish value area, bearish pressure here. So I just want to have another confirmation. That's the reason by which I didn't enter here. And the confirmation is this one. So we have another liquidity with the indecision candle, basically. Okay, price enter inside the cluster of a huge momentum candle. Okay, make this perfect pattern to me. This is perfect. This is perfect because we have candle is closing higher than the previous candle. We have trapped sellers here. We have huge delta confirmation by the buyers. We have cluster, bullish cluster. We have value area at the bottom of the candle. So this is the perfect entry, even if it's going stop loss. Okay, but as you can see from the reaction of the price, this is good. Okay, because we are with the main momentum, which is not the daily trend, is something different. We have, or you can call it the micro trend. Okay, the microstructure trend, but basically this is the momentum trading. The third trade, okay, as I suppose price is going to touch the highs of the of the Asian session, but anyway, it doesn't matter. The third trade is this one. So momentum, fair value gap, confirm. This is fair value gap, confirm by liquidity. Fair value gap, confirmed by liquidity, and you see we have the first bullish cluster, and look at this candle. This is perfect. This is perfect. Okay, pin bar, the famous pin bar. We have, first of all, look here, this is absorption. All sellers trap it here. So we have trap sellers, we have cluster, buyer cluster, we have bullish value area, we have a strong delta pressure, we have value area at the bottom of the candle. Okay, candle is closing above the previous one. This is a perfect trade. I was enter here probably because the cluster, the delta, buyer delta, strong buyer delta was here, stop loss here, risk to reward 1-3, and that's it. Okay, this is a very easy strategy if you use it with volume. Okay. Okay, it's pretty much it, guys. Hope you liked this video. Remember you to backtest this strategy at least for 1 year. So for the last year, you have to backtest 300 trades more or less. Okay, as you can see, you have 2-3 trades per day. So in just 6 months, I think you can have enough data to understand, to have a good edge on the market. I remember to join my Discord group. You have future course, you have CFD course, you have all my backtest, all my journal until July. So 2 years of backtesting. You can see the reason by which I enter or not the trades. Everything for free. You have my trading ideas during the London session and the view for US session. I suppose this could be very good for you. All for free. I don't need your money, just want to grow my community. So please give me a like, press the thumbs up button, share this trade, and above all, subscribe to the channel and let me know what you think. Use the comment section below. Okay, thank you very much, guys. See you in the next video.